Hello, my name's Yarden and I'm the General Manager of Cornish Delight. So this is my role as General Manager was to provide the company overview, the statements, analysis of the company and the company's objectives. So a little bit about the company. Our company offers luxury Cornish-based hampers which will be supplying to various hotels and B&Bs and also university students, while also retailing them online for everyday purchase. So in these hampers we're including little toiletries such as bars of soap and small items of food, so scones, clotted cream, jam and other little bits of Cornish goodies. So the company statements, so we have the value statement and the mission statement. So our value statement particularly addresses climate change and how we're using local sources as opposed to larger big corporations. Our mission statement focuses on providing high quality goods and encouraging tourists to reinvest into the Cornish industry. So next we have the first bit of analysis, so covering pestle analysis. So as we can see, it's hard to identify the external forces in the three areas of politics, society and technology. Due to this, these limited external forces highlights why we've chosen this product and why it will thrive in this environment. So next is SWOT analysis. So we're offering a very unique product and as our strength, and once again we're focusing on very high quality products for our customers. On the other hand, we have the weaknesses. So as we are a new business, we do not have enough brand recognition to start off with. And the opportunities that we have is that we're going to use various social media applications to support our marketing campaign. And the threats are very limited, again highlighting our potential success as a company. So, but however, the one threat that we have identified is the potential supply chain challenges that we may encounter, because we are using and buying various products from local businesses, so that has the potential to change in the future. So next we have Porter's 5 forces, and I'd like to draw particular attention to the power of suppliers and the power of customers. So we can see that suppliers have little power due to the abundance of local businesses. So we have the options for alternative sources, and on the other hand we have the power of customers, which is very high. The main clients are hotels, and therefore they can dictate the demand that they need the product and negotiate prices, as the product is not essential to their business. So up next we have the strategic objectives. So these are our objectives we've set for our business to meet in the future. So we want to provide high quality products and to encourage tourists to reinvest in the local Cornish industry. Maintain profitability and focusing on financial expansion. So we want to expand our business to reach 12.7 million in annual revenue by the third year. And finally, we want to offer great customer service to ensure our clients return to us.
Okay, I'm Drew and I am the Human Resources Manager. So the structure of the company is a hierarchical structure with a total of 20 staff members. In terms of job descriptions, the marketing manager is expected to oversee the marketing department, carry out market research, promote the product. The general manager is responsible for the day-to-day smooth running of the operation, writing the mission statement and highlighting the company values, and ensuring that all the departments are doing what they should be doing. The finance manager is in charge of maintaining the profit and loss statement, tracking costs and providing financial reports. The operations manager is in charge of ensuring that the product is being put together in a timely manner and is responsible for procuring each individual element of the product and ensuring that all orders are delivered on time. The HR manager is in charge of managing all core HR departments, including payroll and employee relations, managing the company's staff benefits and packages, and in charge of conducting annual remuneration. So from the CEO down to the supervisors, it goes from grades 1 to 4. The CEO, in terms of annual salary, the CEO gets 22 grand, the manager gets 17 grand, supervisors get 14 grand, and support staff get 12 grand. Everyone receives some holiday and a pension from the company. the cost of healthcare and life insurance is based on the average amount it costs in the UK. The CEO is the only one to receive a bonus. However, this could change depending on the success of the company. The breakdown of the staff budget can be seen on the left of the table, and the total budget for the staff ends up being £299,659.80p.
My name is Rita and I was the operations manager. I had to take care of the procurement process, the transformation process, and the supply chain process of our product. Firstly, procurement process is the steps taken for a company to acquire goods or services from external suppliers. It involves the identification of the service or goods required, the selection of suppliers, negotiation of terms and conditions, receipt and payment processing as shown at the diagram. Now we have the 4 V's of operations, which include volume, variety, visibility, and variation. Volume is the number of different products we had to include in our hampers. It helps to have an idea of the volume of sales one will make, while also keeping in mind our profit or margin. Variety, we ensure that our hampers consist of a variety of products or there is a range for customers. Visibility, we will provide good coherent descriptions of what will be implemented in each hamper. Variation helps to control and anticipate and make sure the demands have met through our stocks and staff and during peak times. The transformation process were the activities that were undertaken during the process in order for us to advertise our product. Includes planning, procurement, assembly, pricing, marketing, sales, and feedback and improvement in order to ensure effectiveness in delivering our product to customers. Finally, we have the supply chain process, which was basically the series of activities and steps implemented into the movement of our goods and services, which in this case are the hampers. Firstly, we have to source from our suppliers, which would take around 2 weeks. Then transportation. The finished goods are transported from the production facilities to the storage warehouse. Then we store them, then we process them, and then we eventually deliver them within Cornwall through courier or personal delivery, depending on the location within Cornwall and order volume and customer requirements. And we provide next day delivery. And then finally, if there are returns and complaints, it can be returned back to our warehouse in order for us to inspect.
My name's Celine and I'm the marketing manager of Cornish Delights. So the 6 sections that I looked at was segmentation process, target market, position statement, 4P, sales forecast, and marketing budget. So the segmentation process consists of 4 different aspects: demographics, psychographic, geographic, and behavioral. Our demographic are people of all genders aged 18 to 60 with high income. The lifestyles of our target market are relatively active. They are big users of social media, especially Instagram and Facebook, where we promote our products. The interests include traveling, classical music, and having a moderately healthy lifestyle. We mainly target customers in Cornwall as well as customers in the UK who can purchase from our website. And finally, our customers are loyal and purchase products often and constantly engage with our business. Moving on to target market. Our products will be sold in hotels, Airbnbs, universities in Cornwall. Therefore, our target market are guests in hotel and Airbnbs coming to visit Cornwall on holiday, and students in university, especially first years. And finally, locals in Cornwall, where they can purchase our products on our website. Next, we have the positioning statement. Our positioning statement describes our unique qualities and shows how different we are from our competitors. Next, we have the 4 Ps, which consist of product, price, promotion, and place. Our product is a Cornish influenced hamper, which includes prosecco, scones, cottage cream, salt, and fudge. The pricing of these products, of these hampers, will cost £40 for each of them. We'll promote our hampers on social media and on our website, as well as getting influencers from our hampers on their social media. In terms of place, there will be no physical store, however we will have a warehouse to store our products. Our sales forecast predicts our sales of the year.
starting from January to December. The units sold fluctuates throughout the month, showing when demand is high and when it's not. And our pricing is fixed, so it will be £40 every month. Finally, we have the marketing budget, which consists of social media, influencer partnerships, website, and the prices of these is £8,000, £50,000 and £2,000, and total amount to £60,000 per year.
Hi, my name's Sam and I am the financial manager for Cornish. So, part of this role I had to cover, well, first off what the role consists of, what a profit and loss statement is, how to calculate one, and how this benefits a company or organisation. So, as finance manager for this task, I carried out a profit and loss statement for the course of 3 years. This is a financial statement that highlights our company's net income over the relevant time, while considering different types of expenses and tax, as you can see. I firstly had to consider how much we were going to sell each product for, based on the cost of making them and how many we would sell per month and year. From this, I would generate an estimated amount of revenue for each year. But to find the gross profit, I considered the same principle, but for the cost of making the product for each month and then year. Another significant element of the profit and loss statement was to include the total cost of expenses that our business would face. These included factors such as the distribution of the product, the marketing, the staff payment scheme, business insurance, rent for the place for production, and general utilities. Then, once left with the net income, I removed 20% in tax rate for the final total income for that year. The next question to consider is why is this important? Well, having a profit and loss budget for a company is contingent to measuring how much profit a company will have after the chosen period, whenever costs are considered. It gives a business an insight into its ability to produce profit, to understand its performances, and doing so builds a basis for forecasting. Therefore, if need be, a business like ours can analyse its spending, examine patterns and trends to see where changes must be made to make profit.
So if we just take a brief look, as you can see, we've got year 1, year 2, and year 3. At the top of those boxes, we're calculating the revenue through the average sale price for each item, how many sales we would estimate would sell per day in that year. So as you can see, in year 1, we start off at 300, fairly low, and then as you get to year 3, we sort of upped it to 1,200. And then once we have that, we obviously have the actual the statement down at the bottom, include expenses, as I went over, and then of course the total expenses, and then the tax reduction, 20%, so that's quite an average price.